Hey guys, on location Johnny Nerd Out video here. You can't really tell where I'm at, but let's just pretend I'm behind an Air Force base that I snuck onto, and I'm behind one of their recycling facilities. And I also brought this bike with me to do this video. This video is about shortening the Bafang wiring harness cable. Comes with a cable. It's about yay big. It's about, I'd say 3 feet big, because it's meant to fit all different geometry sizes on bikes. People always ask me, hey, can you cut that? Can you trim it so it doesn't have this? I don't know if you can see this, but you have to do something with that excess bundle, the cable. So usually you either bundle it up and you stick it under here so it's not super gross. You can see, you can't really tell. The camera is real low, so you can kind of see it better here. But if you're, standing up like a normal human, you really can't see it. Or you could put the excess up here. But a lot of people are like, I just want to cut it, trim it so that it's nice and it fits perfectly. Which, yeah, you totally can do that. There's 9 pins in it. It's a 9, so that means there's 9 wires in there. You can cut it and splice all those 9 cables together and make it so that it's perfectly trimmed to your bike. Totally can do it. Do I recommend that? For the average bear, no, I don't. Unless you're really good and really diligent with making sure that those connections are nice and clean. You now introduce, depending on how you make those connectors, if you're just going to solder them together, you've got now 9 connections that could fail. And, they're going to be thicker. It's going to be like when you break your bone, it heals back thicker and stronger. You're going to have a knot there. But if you could hide it under here, it may not matter. However, if you use something like a JST connector or something where it's 9 and 9, you now have 18 points of contact that could fail now. For me in general, I like having as little points of contact that can fail on this as possible. So I recommend not trimming it. I recommend getting creative with how you're going to hide it. You could buy little boxes that attach to your frame that you could put all the excess wiring in. I would get creative there. But if you really want it to look super professional, if you're going to try to put it in a showroom, then yes, I would cut it. I would take that time. It'll take you a long time to cut and trim and splice all those cables together and make it look clean. And obviously you do void your warranty. Like, no one's gonna honor your warranty if you splice the heart of the cable together. So there is that. If you do splice it, I do recommend doing it from the extension cable, not from the motor side. It's a lot easier to just get a new cable. I sell replacement cables for like 20 bucks or something. It's a lot easier if you mess that up to just start over from there. If you mess up the one coming out of the motor, then you got to replace the controller or do other stuff. It's a major headache. So don't mess with the wire coming out of the motor. That's my take on that. Don't do it. Don't try to trim it. It's not really an option unless you're somebody who wants to have it perfect. You're super diligent and you've got a lot of time to cut and trim it. I don't do it for bikes because, yeah, it voids the warranty. It introduces new points of failure. And I want reliability. At the end of the day, I want these things to be as reliable as possible. And trimming that wire eats into reliability. So no. All right, hopefully that helped you. I've been getting that question asked a lot. So hopefully that helps somebody. All right, later guys.